Can open relationships work? Attraction can be unexpected. Frances finds herself falling for a married man. The lure is instant. Even before she's met him, she uncovers his online presence. When they finally meet, it quickly becomes clear the feeling is mutual. A lot goes unspoken when we like someone, and Frances is testament to that. The written word lets us in on what she's thinking. Finally, Nick appeared. I felt a sting of self-consciousness, as if the audience had all turned at this moment to observe my reaction. His manner was cool and detached, in a way that suggested sexual brutality. Her desire overwhelms her. She waits for him, but fear gets the best of her. She doesn't stay away for long though. Her text gives him the chance to arrange their next meeting. Amongst the crowd, their glances give them away.
Well done.
Thanks.
And give them courage to continue.
It won't require us to make eye contact.
Right.
We could try though.
Frances is fixated on being around him. Despite her shyness, she finds a way to initiate and let their attraction linger into a kiss. Desire need not be loud. However, it can be complicated. The wife in the room makes their courtship tricky, no doubt. Yet even after both apologize for their sensual slip-up, longing lingers.
You going with her?
To stay and mind the dog.
Oh.
They can't resist the urge. They're both threading new waters, but are pulled to test it.
Maybe I could call over.
Yeah. I'd like that.
Once he assures her affairs have already been part of the game.
My marriage has survived several affairs already.
Oh, ready?
I've just never been party to them.
She's ready to play. And so it begins, in secret. Their relationship blossoms. Their glances turn into a secret language. They create a space of intimacy, relating to one another's awkward nature.
I haven't been with anyone else since. And
Their desire thrives in its discreetness, an escape from everything else, where they can truly open up. Both are listening to their innate desire. Yet, the very nature of the affair creates problems. It's both passionate and painful. After all, it is non-exclusive. When everything is muddled together, they lose the freedom of being honest. It cages them and creates an unstableness Frances can't handle, particularly when Nick admits he still loves his wife.
you're saying you still love her?
Well, yeah.
She's uncertain about her part in all this.
Frances, look.
The problem isn't that you're married, Nick. The problem's that I'm in love with you and you obviously don't feel the same.
Outside the realms of the bedroom, this dynamic gets tricky, but Nick comes clean with Frances and his wife.
I told her everything. Because I want to keep seeing you. I love you, Frances.
I love you too.
With everything out in the open, relationship boundaries blur. There's a whole lot of love. They show us non-monogamy, polyamory, is an option, largely thanks to Melissa. Her maturity and tolerance sets them all free.
I'd like to figure out a way to make it work between us. 3 of us.
She's had her own affairs and wants him to be happy.
That is always what I said I wanted, is happiness. Now I know that's true.
And therein, we have to wonder, why do we look elsewhere? Monogamy has been the default. It tells us that if we truly love, we shouldn't be attracted to others. In reality, we are not looking for another lover so much as another version of ourselves.
I like trying to be this cool person you thought I was.
Frances takes Nick out of his head, into a more optimistic outlook. They help each other open up by immersing in a shared experience where they see the best in one another. Unfortunately, we don't get to see how openly ever after plays out. Nick and Frances reconnect, giving us an ending as open as their relationships.
Come and get me.
Watching the world from the sidelines.